Dallas Love Field arrival / departure information Bravo, 1953 Zulu. Wind 190 at 6. Visibility 10. 2,800 carat, 5,500 carat. Temperature 20, 2.13, altimeter 2969er. Simultaneous visual approaches 13 left, 13 right in use. Attention all pilots using taxiway Alpha. The runway 13 left hold lines have been relocated. Use caution. Notices to airmen. Runway 18 closed. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Love clearance Premier 390 Golf Mike.
390 Golf Mike, love there.
390 Golf Mike, information Bravo. We're at Techstar IFR to Montrose.
Premier 0 Golf Mike, roger, clear to the Mike Tango Juliet Airport via the K Kitty 2 departure, Hoodad transition, then as filed, climb via the SID and squawk 2375.
Okay, 390 Golf Mike, it's a Kitty 2 Hoodad, then as filed, climb via the SID and 2375 is a squawk.
Premier 0 Golf Mike, readback is correct.
Air 390 Golf Mike, left ground, runway 13 right, taxi via Charlie 6, Lima.
13 right via Charlie 6, Lima, 390 Golf Mike. Well, welcome aboard for a flight today from Dallas Love to Montrose, Colorado. Wanted to get into Telluride today, but got a major snowstorm going on there. That's not going to happen. So we're doing the conservative thing and going into Montrose, which is a nice 10,000 foot long runway with an ILS. Some light snow there, about 5 miles visibility, a couple thousand foot ceiling, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. Telluride, on the other hand, is calm now, like 1 mile, light snow, low vis. They were like 700 overcast last time I checked, so it wasn't going to work out very well.
Ground Southwest 4034, gate 7 with Bravo, ready push.
Southwest 4034, Love, ground, gate 7. Push your discretion, advise ready to taxi with Bravo. Take runway 13 left.
13 left, roger, we have Bravo Southwest 4034.
And we're on ground. We can switch on over to tower and monitor. There's quite a bit of traffic here today. Pretty busy airport.
Tower Cessna 8910, Victor Alpha holding short, 13 left.
Southwest 32, grounds point 75.
Good.
Roger.
Go for departure control 2512, get that set up.
Tower Cessna 8910, Victor Alpha holding short, 13 left.
Cessna 8910, Victor, left tower, thank you.
As far as our checklist goes, we've got the before takeoff. All we need to do is get our heats and lights on. Ignitions.
Challenger 0, Charlie Bravo, contact departure, good day.
Zero, Charlie Bravo, good day.
Southwest 342, RNAV to door set, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV door set, cleared to go on 13 right, South 342.
Redwood 715, left tower, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
13 right, line up, wait, Redwood 715.
Southwest 737 taking off, a Virgin flight taking off. I think they need 3 minutes separation between myself and those guys, or between those guys and me for wake turbulence.
Skyhawk 10 Victor, runway 13 left,
So we
line
can
up and wait.
anticipate a little bit of a delay here.
Line up and wait, 13 left, 8910 Victor.
So we've got lights, heats, and ignitions left
Mike
to
in the
go.
descent for 13 left, any chance direct to the numbers?
Cheyenne 53 off Mike, continue, runway 13 left.
Continue 13 left, off Mike.
Southwest 342, contact departure, good day.
Good day, South 342.
Redwood 715, RNAV to door set, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV door set, clear for takeoff, 13 right, Redwood 715.
Cheyenne 53 off Mike, traffic holds in position, traffic 2 miles to your west at 900s, the police helicopter, he'll remain northwest of the field. Just reduce to your final approach speed, traffic holds in position.
Traffic inside, got the traffic on the boxes. The helicopter, and we're slowing, Alpha Mike.
Skyhawk 10 Victor, caution wake turbulence in the southbound turn, Airbus 319 departs off the parallel runway, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 13 left, 8910 Victor.
Cheyenne 53 off Mike, traffic on the roll, runway 13 left, clear to land, the wind
Parallel runway on the other side.
Inside, clear to land, 13 left, Cheyenne 53 off Mike, thanks. Tower 7688, be ready to go with 13 left in sequence.
Roger. November 300 Golf Mike, left tower, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
13 right, line up and wait, 390 Golf Mike.
Redwood 715, contact departure, we'll see you later.
See you later, Redwood 715.
Okay, heats, ignition, lights are ready. Panel's clear other than the 2 ignition lights, which is what we want.
Skyhawk 10 Victor, speed and altitude permitting, turn right, heading 190.
Turning right, 190, 8910 Victor.
Cheyenne 53 Alpha Mike, nice job, turn left there to Alpha 3, join Alpha to business jet this frequency, good day.
Left Alpha 3, Alpha to business jet, good day, sir, Alpha Mike, as always.
Skyhawk 10 Victor, heading 190, contact departure, see you later.
Heading 190.
November 0 Golf Mike, traffic off the departure and will continue southbound, no factor for you, RNAV to door set, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
13 right, clear for takeoff, RNF to door set, 390 Golf Mike.
Southwest 1982, left tower, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 13 right, Southwest 1982.
Air 1, are you southbound at this time?
Air 1, negative.
B1, rotate, climbing away, gear up, yaw damper on.
Tower 7688, ready to go with 13 left.
Flaps coming
November
up.
688, left tower, roger.
Back to max continuous power. Autopilot on. Hit nav. VNav. And we can let this thing fly the departure. Do my cleanup items.
November 0 Golf Mike, contact departure, good afternoon.
0 Golf Mike, good day. departure, Premier 390 Golf Mike is with you.
Premier 390 Golf Mike, departure radar contact, verified 2,200, climbing via.
Out of 2,300 now, climbing via the SID, 390 Golf Mike. That was a very poor communication on my part. I told them what we were doing.
3310, traffic,
what altitude I was going through.
5 miles northeastbound out of 12 for 1,737. Redwood 715 traffic, 10 o'clock, 6 miles northwest, bound out of 15 for 1,000, a 740, heavy 747.
Looking Redwood 715. In sight, Redwood 715.
Okay, after takeoff checklist is complete.
American 1101 departure, radar contact. Premier 0 Golf Mike, maintain 10, 10,000.
10,000, 0 Golf Mike.
Envoy 3310, climb and maintain 7,000.
Climbing through 7,200 feet now. Airplane's going to take us up to 10,000 feet.
Departure Southwest 1982 out of 2.5, climbing via the Kitty 2.
Southwest 1982, departure radar contact. Redwood 715, climb and maintain 7,000, expect direct figure in 3 miles.
Up to 17,000 Redwood 715.
Keep in mind we're still limited to 250 knots at 10,000 feet below.
3310, contact forward center 127.0.
That is 250 knots indicated, not 250 knots max ground speed.
Redwood 715, proceed direct figure, resume the departure.
Direct figure and resume the departure, Redwood 715.
American 1101, climb and maintain 7,000.
Okay, level on 10, we're going to have to power back.
Departure Southwest 4034 out of 2.2 for 8,000 via the departure.
Southwest 4034 departure, radar contact, maintain 10,000.
Okay, 10,000, Southwest 4034.
Southwest 1982, maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000, Southwest 1982.
Redwood 715, contact forward center 127.0.
270 Redwood 715.
Have my wife and one of my daughters and our dog on board today. Did a little Christmas shopping while we were
Premier 0 Golf Mike, climb and maintain 7,000, expect direct figlet in 2 miles.
Okay, 7,000 and we'll get that next one set up. 0 Golf Mike. So Piglet is one of the points on the departure. He's going to give us a little bit of a shortcut. Not much, but a little bit.
0 Golf Mike, proceed direct Piglet, resume the departure, contact forward center 127.0.
Okay, direct to Piglet, and then we'll resume the departure at 127.0, 0 Golf Mike a day. Premier 390 Golf Mike 11.7, climbing 17,000 direct piglet.
Sir, 390 Golf Mike, forward center, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Flight level 230, 0 Golf Mike. Okay, been cleared above 18,000 or through 18,000. We set our altimeters to standard, 2992. Go ahead and climb out at 240 knots here for a little while. Put on flight level change.
12, climbing 17,000.
American 1101, forward center, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Okay, flight level 230, American 1101.
I'll go ahead and finish filming this departure, then I'm going to turn off for a little while, and then I'll come back up en route and give you guys an update as to what the weather's like in Montrose, and talk to you about a few other things.
Center 0751 Papa Sierra, we've got the field inside and we are established and we can cancel IFR. 1 Papa Sierra, roger, your IFR cancellation received, radar service terminated, and were you going to come out a little bit later on a different flight plane? Was that what was going on?
No, we're just...
And pick up our clearance to Addison. 1 Papa Sierra, is that going to be VFR at that time or IFR? It's IFR. 1 Papa Sierra, roger, your IFR cancellation received for now, radar service terminated, 2 squawk VFR, and I'll talk to you again in a couple minutes. VFR, radar service terminated, 1 Papa Sierra, talk to you next.
November 367 Sierra Tango, 9 for 10.
No, 367 Sierra Tango, forward center, Montrose, altimeter 2968.
2968, we'll be requesting 200 as a final.
Roger.
Fort Worth Center, good afternoon, Southwest 1982, 13,000 for 17,000.
So it's 1982, Fort Center, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Climb to flight level 230, Southwest 1982.
Redwood 715, contact Fort Center 132.902.
Right out today.
3292, road 715, good day.
How's the dog doing?
American 1101, contact Fort Center 132.902.
Have to drug our dog to
American 1101, contact Fort Center 132.902.
3292, American 1101, good day.
390 Golf Mike, contact Fort Center 132.902.
3292, Zero Golf Mike, good day.
Fort Worth, American 1101, 188, climbing 230.
American 1101, Fort Worth Center, clear direct Coulter, climb and maintain, flight level 320.
Okay, direct Coulter and flight level 320, American 1101.
Fort Worth Premier 390 Golf Mike 21.1, climbing flight level 230.
Premier 390 Golf Mike, Fort Worth Center, climb maintain, flight level 400.
Flight level 400 now, 0 Golf Mike.
Fort Worth, American 1101.
American 1101, go ahead.
Yeah, could you confirm the fix is in Coulter?
American 1101, affirmative.
Okay, Coulter, American 1101, thank you very much.
So I was climbing out there, I just looked at the weather at Montrose and Telluride. Montrose is pretty good. Montrose.
Center on 133, then climbing 2-3 for 230.
Kind of gusty winds.
Fort Worth Center, climb maintain, flight level 240.
240 on 133 then.
Gusty winds out of the west. 10 miles visibility, scattered 6,500. That's not bad, but in contrast, Telluride is gusty winds out of the west again, which presents problems for landing. since I really
Fort Worth Center, Southwest
need
1982,
to land on
Buffalo 20.5.
shooting an ILS really the best time, or shooting the instrument approach into Telluride really the best
Climb flight level 300,
thing to do is a straight in.
1982. Are the rides good there? Are they worse up higher?
Haven't had any complaints today. Everything's been mostly smooth.
All right, thank you, sir.
So really, when you're doing an instrument approach at Telluride, a straight in is really the way to go, and that's runway 9. That's what all the runways are, or that's what all the approaches are set up for, is runway 9, because there's a lot of mountains to the east and south and north. But then with winds at 290 at 10, gusting to 18, really you want to land on runway 27, but it's irrelevant at this point because it's a 1.25 mile visibility, light snow, broken 700, broken 1400, overcast 1900, so the lowest approach that I can do in there takes me down to 2,300 feet AGL.
Southwest 4034, 20.5 for 230.
So I still wouldn't make it.
4034, Fort Worth Center, climb maintain, flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Southwest 4034.
So anyway, a lot more convenient to go into Telluride, but the only choice today was to go to Montrose based on the bad weather at Telluride. All right, well, we're headed up to altitude now, and once we get up there, I'll check in and give you all an update. Well, we're up here at altitude.
1795, contact Albuquerque Center.
We are 49 minutes outside of Montrose.
Southwest 430,
I
contact
can
Albuquerque
pull up the weather here.
20.905.
At Montrose, the current METAR, which is about 10 minutes old,
Southwest 430, affirmative, 2095.
is winds 312, 10 statute miles visibility, a few clouds at 9,500, temperatures -3, dew points -8, altimeter's 2974. You can see that's an improvement over what it was. If I hit escape, go over and select Telluride's weather, you can see Telluride, although it has improved, it's still not all that good. Certainly not good enough for Telluride. 290 at 11, gusting to 17. If it was VFR and those were the winds, we'd have to land on runway 9, or excuse me, runway 27. We'd have to land on 27 because we can't land any greater than a 10 knot tailwind, which I wouldn't want to land with a 10 knot tailwind at Telluride anyways, but
American 1620.
2 statute miles, light snow, overcast 1400. So picked the right choice today going to Montrose. And it's just about an hour and a half drive over from Montrose to Telluride. Not bad, it's actually quite pretty. Frequently asked questions. I get a lot of the same questions over different videos. One is probably the biggest one I get, besides people saying I don't use the checklist, which I covered in my last video. But second thing I get is, do I own this airplane? And the answer is that I own the company that owns the airplane. In the medical equipment business, we use the airplane to support our business about 80% of the time, and the remaining 20% is fun stuff like this, taking my family around. So the plane is pretty much at my disposal, but it's a great mechanism for us to be able to conduct business in. And then, let me see, you guys asked me about my background. I flew, I got my pilot's license in high school, and my dad and I would go race motocross on the weekends, and I got injured, and we were starting to look for something else to do that probably wasn't quite as dangerous. So he came home one day and said, hey, guess what I did today? I said, what's that? And he said, I bought an airplane. So he went out and bought a 172, did our flight training in that, and moved up the line. I eventually went to the military. I flew 10 years with the Air National Guard out of northern Indiana. I flew F-16s. Have over 1,000 hours in the F-16. And great aircraft. But then we've also owned a Seneca 2, a pressurized Navajo, a Cessna pressurized 210, a Cessna 414.
Go ahead.
Our dispatcher wants to know if we
some
can bring their
MU2s,
flight plan
Mitsubishi
to
MU2s.
347 Romeo. Our call sign.
Which I still very fond of. And then the Premier, I've been in the Premier for a couple years now. We bought this one out of Europe.
Skywest 347, I'll show your new call sign of Skywest 347 Romeo.
My dad and I went over and picked it up and flew it back. That was a pretty rewarding father-son experience. Definitely several bucket list items got ticked off on that trip. But that was a lot of fun. We flew it around over there for 10 days or so. It was a lot of fun. So that's kind of my background.
04 is checking in 370.
If you guys have other questions, shoot them into the comments section and I'll see if I can't get them answered on future videos.
Skywest 2504, I'll make sure you keep in rush.
Number 3639, above 370.
Number 3639 now, make sure you keep in rush.
For now, headed into Montrose. I'm planning on the GPS runway 35 based on the winds. So we'll see what happens as we get a little bit closer.
Skywest 360 Yankee, I'll make sure you keep in rush.
Just we're up in the corner of New Mexico, getting ready to enter into Colorado right now. 42 minutes out. Well, we've been cleared down to flight level 280. We're 187 miles out, 27 minutes.
Southwest 1030, climb and maintain flight level 3900, no delay in the climb through flight level 370 or 360, please.
Climb and maintain flight level 3900, no delay, 2360, Southwest 1030.
See here that
American 1402, contact Albuquerque Center 133.05, good
there, so
3305, American 1402.
need to make sure I'm aware of that so that I don't overspeed. Bringing the power back. Okay.
Skywest 360 Yankee, 320.
Skywest 360 Yankee, Denver Center, roger, good afternoon. Citation 68 Echo Uniform, contact Denver Center 124.77, he'll have higher altitude.
124.778 Echo Uniform.
Looks like everything's got a layer of snow on it down there.
Southwest 4050, climb and maintain flight level 370.
370, Southwest 4050, any right reports in the climb?
Southwest 4050 above flight level 300, my right has been nothing worse than occasional light stop.
Okay, thanks, Regan. Just a little bit of light stop here.
Roger.
One of the nice things about filming a flight is that you get to go back and review your procedures. As a single pilot, it's I don't really have anybody sitting in the right seat usually that can critique or offer suggestions. So going back and reviewing the tape, so to speak, is a good way to sharpen my skills. And I know one thing I'm going to be disappointed about on this flight is the radio call coming off the runway there at Dallas Love.
Southwest 1030, thank you so much for the expeditious climb. Contact Denver Center 124.77. Good day.
4477 Southwest 1030. Good day.
I checked in with with Dallas departure.
Southwest 2482, contact Denver Center 134.12. Good day.
3412 Southwest 2482. Good day.
On the climb out, and I said November 390 Golf Mike is with you. Should have, and he unfortunately, because of my sloppy radio call, he had to radio back and said, okay, well, what altitude? Confirm you're climbing via the SID.
Denver 1370 Fox 370.
Which is all information
Falcon 1370 Fox, Denver Center, Roger, good afternoon.
Provided him on the initial radio call.
Southwest 4050, expect to level out flight level 370 for crossing traffic, but at this time you are cleared direct Cowboy. That'll get you past your traffic sooner.
Okay, thank you, direct Cowboy, Southwest 4050.
Another thing they've gotten really sticky on is the terminology when you're on the ground.
Premier 390 Golf Mike, contact Denver Center 125.67. Good day.
25670 Golf Mike, good day. Denver Center, Premier 390 Golf Mike, 33.5, descending flight level 280.
390 Golf Mike, Denver Center, Roger.
They've gotten real sticky on ground operations because of runway incursions, so you never, when you call tower and tell them that you're ready, you don't tell them you're ready for takeoff, you tell them you're ready for departure. Then as you noticed on the flight today, the controller cleared me for takeoff, so tower is the only one that's going to use the word takeoff.
1953, contact Albuquerque Center 120.55.
120.55, United 1953, good day.
Envoy 3106, contact Denver Center 118.57.
1857, Envoy 3106, good day.
So tower is the only one that uses the word takeoff. As a pilot, you don't use the word takeoff. Guess they don't want any confusion with somebody else hearing that word takeoff.
Premier 0 Golf Mike, reaching flight level 310. You can descend at pilot's discretion to maintain flight level 270.
Okay, at flight level 310, PD down to flight level 270, 390 Golf Mike.
United 487, 350.
United 487, Denver Center, Roger.
Honestly, some of the terminology, I don't understand why they've done it, but I'm sure they've had a lot of review and had the opportunity to see where the weak areas are. Okay, same weather at Montrose, 300 at 12, 10 miles, view at 9,500. Altimeter is 2974. I've already started my descent checklist and got most of it done. Got my ref speeds, now I'm ready to go into my approach checklist, but I'm not there yet, so we will wait.
Delta 1368, Denver Center, Roger. Have your request fired. Be about 5 minutes.
All right, thanks.
There's the GPS runway 35, which is what I'm planning on shooting at this time. This aircraft has a GPS, so I can do GPS approaches. It is not WAS, so I cannot do LPV or LP approaches.
Denver, good afternoon. JetBlue 178, level 350, smooth.
Level 178, Denver Center, Roger. Occasional light, chop.
Thanks.
Eventually with ADS-B, I'll have the WAS upgrades, so I can shoot WAS approaches. You get a performance database built into the software too when you go to the WAS upgrade, which is kind of neat. It will compute your ref speeds for you, which which saves you the step of having to go into the books. Get this out of the way.
Premier 390 Golf Mike, contact Denver Center 118.57, good day.
1857, Zero Golf Mike, good day. Denver Premier 390 Golf Mike, 29.2, descending flight level 270.
Premier 390 Golf Mike, Denver Center, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Flight level 260, Zero Golf Mike. It's out of the way. Set up my minimum descent altitude.
Envoy 3106, descend and maintain 1000.
1000, Envoy 3106.
MDA 6380. My ref speeds are already set in there. Okay, I just switched over and got the ASOS 5,500 foot overcast, winds 300 at 8, 10 miles of visibility, so pretty close to what it was. I think it was 9,500 scattered, so 5,500 overcast, that's a little bit different. There are a few at 9,500 previously.
November 390 Golf Mike, descend at final discretion, maintain 17,000. Montrose altimeter is 2974.
PD down to 17,000, 2974, 390 Golf Mike. We're headed there now.
0 Golf Mike, thanks. Let me know when you have the Montrose weather. I probably expect a visual, but if you want something else, let me know.
0 Golf Mike, let's go ahead and set up for the GPS 35 through cones.
0 Golf Mike, that'll work, and change to my frequency 125.35.
390 Golf Mike, 25.7 descending PD to 17,000.
0 Golf Mike, Denver.
I take my descent rate and keep it in that little purple ball. That will allow me to make my crossing restrictions, if there are any.
Whiskey Papa Denver Center, check lower in 1 minute. The page altimeter is 2980, advising of the current weather page. Medevac 399er Whiskey Sierra Denver Center, squawk 1443. November 75 Whiskey Papa, descend and maintain 1000. November 75 Whiskey Papa, descend and maintain 1000.
Get the altimeter set. Back through 18,000 feet, you set the local altimeter.
Remember, Medevac 399er Whiskey Sierra, your radar
right over the top of Telluride, but
5 miles south of the Tinley Airport.
we are not going to see anything.
Medevac 9er Whiskey Sierra, cleared to Flagstaff, reaching 10,000 direct, climb maintain, flight level 200. Envoy 3106 is cleared for the visual approach to Durango Airport. Change to advisory frequency approved. Call me back on this frequency with the cancellation. November 390 Golf Mike, flight heading of 275. You can expect direct tone for the approach in 4 minutes.
Okay, heading of 275, Zergo Mike. I was just trying to get the weather in Telluride just for the heck of it. You guys can't hear it on your side because I've got the audio cord plugged into the other headset. Recorders of my visibility, light snow, 800 overcast. So there's no getting into there. And the winds are out of the west, 270 and 12, gusting to 18. So I would need to circle the land, runway 27. Need a pretty high ceiling to do that. Good visibility. I'm not a big fan of circling approaches anyways. I think they're relatively dangerous. Not going to say I would never do one, but I really try to avoid doing them if there's another option. My wife's a pretty nervous flyer. So I'm always pretty conservative with her on board. Pretty conservative anyways.
Number 945 Golf, contact Aspen approach on 123.8 today.
123.8, 945 Golf.
So I've got Montrose all set up as far as the GPS runway 35. I've got the Unicom frequency set in there. They do not have a tower. So you just state your intentions over a common frequency. It is also known as an uncontrolled airport.
And November 390 Golf Mike, at your discretion, you're cleared to make a right turn direct to the cones VOR. Maintain 15,000 until you're established. You're cleared for the RNAV 35 approach into Montrose.
Okay, right turn to cones at my discretion. 15,000 cleared to GPS, runway 35, 390 Golf Mike. I'm going to go out here a little bit further to the west.
75, we stopped there.
Right,
Cancellation is received. CFR has no reported traffic at the Page Airport today.
Cones. Yeah, this should work out pretty good. So I can go direct. So let me do this. Okay, there we go. And go direct to cones. The FMS had already advanced from cones to the next point. Had to reset
Good afternoon,
it there.
Denver Center, Foothill 72, flight level 200, direct Myers.
Foothill 72, Denver Center, call me back. We have the weather Montrose, and looks like we're setting up on the RNAV 35. So
yeah, we'll advise, we haven't been able to pick it up just yet.
After cones, I can go down to 12,000 feet on my way into the next point.
Rockaway 3106, cancellation is received. Rockaway 3106, have a good day.
Okay, I can do VNAV. I can select 12,000 feet, and I can let the airplane do its own thing as far as altitude goes. Next point. Okay, we're over cones, now inbound.
November 390 Golf Mike, change to advisory frequency approved. Call me back with the cancellation. On this frequency, I can reach on the ground.
Okay, roger that. We'll switch on over and we'll call you with the cancellation. 0 Golf Mike. Montrose traffic Premier 390 Golf Mike is cones inbound on the GPS runway 35.
Golf Mike, Montrose Unicom, no other traffic reporting. Wind 300 at Niner, altimeter 2977.
Roger that. And is there any snow on the runway?
1735 is just wet.
Thank you. Okay, so our little snowflake is going to start coming in here. That's the vertical guidance. Airplane will follow that down so that I cross the next point at 12,000 feet. So my approach and landing checklist is done, minus gear and flaps. All that I have left.
Montrose traffic, airport snowplow vehicle holding short of runway 1331 on Bravo 1. Any traffic for runway 1331, please advise Montrose. Montrose traffic, airport snowplow truck, crossing runway 1331 on Bravo 1 to Foxtrot, Montrose.
You can see I have my VNAV set up now to follow the points down. I've got it set all the way down to my minimum descent altitude, but it will now follow the
Montrose
FMS
traffic,
points.
airport snowplow vehicle is clear of runway 1331 on Foxtrot, Montrose.
Now it'll go down to 9,900 feet.
Atlantic Aviation rifle, flexed at 549. For about 20 minutes being on your ramp, going to be there about a couple hours, so we'll give you a fuel load when we get on the ground. We're at Challenger 300. Here.
And slowing down.
$2,500.
Starting to be able to make out the ground here. Should start to break out here very shortly. Denver Premier 390 Golf Mike, canceling IFR.
Air 0 Golf Mike, cancellation received. Close you out. Have a good day.
Alrighty, thank you much. Okay, so there is the airport out there. A relatively nice day here. Okay, geared down, 3 green, handle is out. And I'm letting the autopilot fly this thing. I kind of want to see what it does. Montrose traffic, Premier 390 Golf Mike's 4-mile final, runway 35. That is the autopilot kicking off, which is what I did.
$1,000. Minimums.
Okay, and I set that in 6380.
500.
Throttles to idle. See the runway remaining markers on the right hand side. There's 6 for 6,000. 5,000 feet remaining. Okay. Clean it up here. Okay, flight log. Performance. That was 2 hours and 4 minutes. Cover 727 nautical miles, 2170 of fuel. About 300, I don't know, 30 gallons of fuel, something like it.